Hey, what's up, everybody? Shane here from Blind Wave. Eric, say hi.
Hello.
A lot of people know that I love watches for a lot of different reasons. I don't have a lot of people have these stories of the fathers and grandpas giving them this watch or tinkering with this a certain type of watch. I don't really have that. A lot of the older men in my family, they had watches, but there was never an heirloom or something like that. I got into them when I was older because I was watching James Bond, and I was like, what kind of watch is that? And it was, I think it was an Omega Seamaster or a Speedmaster. C or Speed. And then it just really got me interested in watches. And then I started looking at professional athletes who were into watches, started watching all kinds of videos about them. I just kind of got bit by the watch bug. So I joined the watch gang. I joined at the black tier, which is like $99 a month. And there's like platinum, I think that's a couple hundred. So I'm doing black, and this is my first watch from them. And I just want you guys to see what you guys thought of this watch. Okay, bring it here, Eric. Okay, Nautis. I think I've heard of them. Yeah, okay, I've seen Nautis because I've extensively watched a bunch of Watch King reviews, and I've seen some Nautis in there. So it is some kind of dive watch. Yeah, it's obviously it's a type of dive watch with looks like it's stainless steel. Oh man, it's fucking heavy. Yeah, it's stainless steel, and it's really hefty. And it looks like it's a quartz movement, which there's movement is like the heart of the watch, quartz is like a battery, and then there's automatic, and then there's manual. Like this right here, this is like a Russian Boltok, it's like a military watch they started producing during the time of the Soviet Union. They said, make us these good watches, but like Rolex, except a fraction of the price, and they did. They made some improvements over them because they're kind of ugly, but I think it's got a cool history. But this, I have to manually wind it like every 24 hours, every 36 hours.
Don't forget to wind your watch!
So, and then there's manual where you're basically, you moving around charges the watch. Look, I think these are like quartz watches, which means they're battery powered. You don't know those accurate watches if you're just going for straight up fucking accuracy. And it's got a black bezel, and yep, it's a dive watch because you can only turn it one way. This you can turn two ways. It's pretty cool. I guess I don't prefer a black bezel. I prefer maybe something else, like green or something like that. Let me look it up. See how much this watch actually is. What do you think, Eric? Here, feel it. It's heavy. Feel this, Eric.
Ugh.
This
is a dive watch?
Yeah.
You'll die. I can't lift that. So a dive watch is a watch that can withstand a lot of underwater pressure. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there is.
I must ask, why is that a big deal for people? Like,
well,
I'm never, ever under like at least 4 feet of water.
Well, professional divers and guys who do dive,
yeah,
like,
at a high level, they will
get like a nice dive watch.
Gotcha.
Nowadays, I think most people, they think it's like when they get these complications on the watch.
Yeah.
Which are all the little added features.
Okay.
Like it just, to them, it's like a status thing. It's like a cool thing. Because most people, like, I probably won't die.
Sure. So it's like a pin that will ride upside down in space, or horsepower. We're like,
yeah.
That's a weird unit of measurement. Engineered
to navigate the open seas. It's a Nautis Dive Chrono 500 manual watch. Okay, it's $375.
Oh,
okay.
So $375. You got that for $99.
Yeah. I would prefer any other colored bezel.
Green, yeah. Teal.
Yeah, I would. Oh,
but you got the black.
Is that mine? No, yeah, okay, no, I'd prefer like a white dial with a black bezel, not a black dial with a black bezel. Whatever.
Sure.
I don't want to be too picky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, let's read the specifications. Yeah, it is a quartz watch. It's Japanese Miyota chronograph quartz, which is like the movement. That's a part of the watch that powers it, okay? It's sapphire coated crystal, which actually that's very hard. It's like really scratch resistant. You go 50 meters water resistant. It's got a screw down crown. So you do that, I think you do that, and then you pull it out to adjust the time. Mm-hmm. And then when you do that, you have to push it and screw it back in to make sure it's basically waterproof, right? 45 millimeter case, which, those watches are kind of big on my little Filipino wrist. I kind of prefer these smaller ones on my wrist, but it's still cool. So let me try putting it on real quick.
Is it a custom band or?
This
come with that?
This nylon band, it came like that, but there's different colors you can get.
Gotcha. Do you like the band or do you like the kind of snap-in thing like that?
It depends on the watch. Like I have at home, it's a knockoff of the Rolex Daytona, like the Paul Newman one with like the Panda dial, which is like black and white. Right?
Yeah.
It was like $150, and it's a knockoff of like a $10,000 watch. And it's one of my favorites, and it's like a leather strap, and it's got this classic look to it. Usually my wrists are always too fucking little. No, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's heavy. It's hefty as hell. You're right, man. Diving with this thing, you sink to the fucking bottom.
Right at the bottom.
Okay, so yeah, this is the first watch. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's definitely, you know, in terms of it's $375. So, you know, I don't know if I'd flip it for that much, and I probably wouldn't want to do that. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty happy with it. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for watching. You know, watch gang. If you're watching, then you know we're a fairly big YouTube channel. You should give us a call or write us an email. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Much love. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you like these type of videos or this video in particular, and you know you want me to continue doing this every month, I would love to do it because I like watches or anything like this. Just let us know in the comments. I hope everyone's doing okay. All right.